Alright, I'm playing a Fowl Play by Windmill Games. Duck Theater. Right click to begin. Oh, look at that FO, or, not FOV, the screen aspect ratio. Look at that. Wow. I was too distracted to actually read.
Lying on the floor. A sharp-witted amphibian with an even sharper eye for detail had walked in. Her green skin and trench coat was a stark contrast to the glamorous feather crowd. Everyone waited for the frog to explain what had happened, so they could soon return to sipping sparkling pond water. However, as with most mysteries, the answer doesn't come quite so quickly.
Let's inspect. Here lays the body of Lord Lilypad. Blunt damage to the head by a hard object, completely still without the slightest trace of life remaining. Doesn't look like there was a fight. Inside his pocket there's a letter containing a threat. It was not clear who it was addressed to. Let's converse. Did you hear anything unusual tonight? Certainly haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. I assure you I didn't notice what happened to Lord Lilypad. Alright. What were you doing when the incident occurred? Oh dear, I was completely engrossed in a conversation with the charming Duckley Sharpwit. I'm sure you are wasting your time on a lady like myself with these questions. Where were you when the incident happened? I see you're wearing a jacket. I was grooming my feathers in the powder room. There's a certain expectation on us silvers, you know. I was just on my way out when fortune struck. Fortune? Unfortunate misfortune. Not words I'm used to. Yeah, that's pretty suspicious. Did you see anything weird this evening? I never see anything. I have nothing to do with anything. Your tuxedo's beautiful, however, a little stuffed. How dare you! Leave me alone this instant. Also a little suspicious. These guys are a bit aggressive and bad with words. If I converse even more, is it different? No. No, it isn't. Good to know, though. I wonder if I can converse with the stagehands holding up, like, the door and the trees. Fortune struck, eh? I turned my back to you. Let's see if I can talk to the stagehands. I can inspect them. What a beautiful plant. This door is locked. If only I had a key. A full table of the simplest of carbohydrates. Oh yeah. Ooh. Look, it's a key. Whoa! The death animation's just them lying down. A note with a cryptic plan inscribed. A plan in motion, secrets near, tonight I shall have no fear. By the porch where the moon glows, a moment only I will know. A name is written at the bottom, but it's not legible. A particularly shiny key. Look at these bushes. Looks like a bush, though not inviting enough to live in. Oh, can I get hit by a car? No, but I can inspect it. Vroom! Alright. I absolutely love the setting, the environment, and the way you pull off scene transitions. So good. Present an item to a party goer. Well, I think the key is gonna be used on that door. Oops, I almost just swung my... Wait. Okay, for a second I thought, can I attack these people? Let's see here, do I... One of them said they had a plan, right? Let's talk to this guy again. Is there anything unusual? I certainly haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Didn't notice what happened. Is it her? No, I think it was that guy, because I said it was really suspicious that he had a plan. Let's give him that plan, yeah? The ghost. Can I inspect the ghost? Oh, yeah. Even though he may be gone, it still feels as if Lord Lilypad's presence is still with us. Dang. Yeah, let's present this. What do you think of this? I don't have to read this little note of yours. There are more pressing matters at hand. Okay. What about you? What do you think of this? Quite the curiosity. I can't claim to be familiar with this. However, this seems to be the plan of the murderer, if you ask me. I've completely forgotten the voices I've done for them. Let's use the key on this door.
As the curtains close on Act 1, the glistening ballroom is full of whisper and speculation after being asked to stay put, as no one can leave until a killer is found. Between Duckley Sharpwit's obsession with Lady Lady Yellowfeather's too perfect persona, Mallerson Silver's apparent relief of the murder, and Sir Waddlequack's pockets seemingly stuffed with food from the events, there is quite a bit to unravel for a curious mystery solver.
Oh, did I just jump to the end of the game? Okay, no, there's more. Cool. I was worried I would have to accuse one, like, right now. Like, I only have 2 out of the allocated several items that I could pick up. Another note. This one says, "You are so feathery and fine. The moonlight glow makes you plume shine. You're a sight to be seen. To me, you're a queen. Be on your side if ever so keen. Lovely Miss Yellow. Allow me the honor of being your fellow." Duckley. A love note that I have read. What a beautiful plant. A well. Oh boy. Gotcha. Wait, do I even have a health bar? Like, anywhere on screen? I'm not gonna try and die, but you know. Oh, there's multiple things to inspect. I guess a bloody hammer. Someone must know what this is. I'm starting to see where the limited space will come into play. A gun. The partygoers better have a good explanation for this. Some damp bread. I wonder what the partygoers will think of this. Alright. I've got a full inventory, but boy howdy do I want to keep exploring. I'm not going to be able to carry everything, and I'm well aware of that. Oh, boy! The coat of Duckley Sharpwood. Okay, so this is the closet. Splatters of water seemingly from the well. Ooh. Ooh. The coat of Sir Waddlequack. Completely wet, seemingly water from the well. Lots of breadcrumbs stuck to it. Must be connected to other bread stashed away in the well. The coat of Lady Yellowfeather. Elegant coat, not a drop of water or mud, almost as if it was prepared for someone to inspect. Going into the pocket has a neat envelope with a check addressed to Lord Lilypad. I like how, so far, it seems like almost everyone is connected to the murders. Like, they all could have done it. The coat of Lord Lilypad, the victim. Full of letters to Mallardston Silver and skimming through these, it looked like blackmail. See, and they all have motive. The coat of Mallardston Silver. Empty coat hanger under a bullet and a note must have been dropped by Mallardston Silver. The note reads as a threat to Mallardston. Another piece of blackmail, presumably from Lord Lilypad. Okay. Oh, hello there. Gotcha. Ooh, I can inspect them. You find a note. It reads, "Do not return for your payment unless the ladies have done their part." Signed, Lord Lilypad. Oh boy, the detective thinks to herself, might be time to return to the ballroom and question the suspects. When I have a few missing pieces of the puzzle, I should make an accusation. Or when I have the few. After gathering enough evidence, confront a suspect and accuse him by pressing H. Okie dokie. Whew. But they all seem, is this gonna be one of those things where whoever I guess, it's always correct?
Comes to a suspenseful conclusion.
Oh, I love how that was Act 2. It's all in acts.
Tension, which has built up in the halls of the grand building. After visiting a well full of twists, lies, and bread, she has uncovered not only the murder weapon, but also a gun and a single unused bullet. What will the Fowl have to say for themselves once these items are presented? The audience is left with the hunger of confrontation.
I'm definitely getting huge Chekhov's gun feelings here. Something's going to happen. Oh boy. And you can tell he's actually dead because he's not just holding up a sign. I'm not gonna do that, hat in time leg pull where, oh, he was alive the whole time. Alright, let's see here. Who was the one that was... I don't know their names and I forget all of... Okay, this is Duckley Sharpwit. Mallardston Silver. Was... Whose coat was it that had the, I'm gonna present Mallardston with the gun. I didn't do anything, I swear! Please don't tell anyone it's mine. Haven't done anything yet, huh? Present this guy with, is he the one who had the bread? Waddle Quack? That doesn't sound right. I'll present him with the hammer. I've never seen this hammer, nor do I want to. It's ugly. I prefer the side of bread. Speaking of, I have bread. What? You found my hiding spot? But it was brilliant. Wait, why is my bread wet? Starts to make me think maybe he's being framed. Or maybe not, I don't know. Let's inspect the, you there. How did you find this? I mean, an ugly tools like that don't belong in the pond's finest. Sure, I definitely misread all of that because I was trying to go fast. This. Fine, you got me. I'm madly in love with Lady Yellowfeather. I thought we were meant to be, but it's becoming clear to me. No matter how many favors I do for her, she will never return my love. The big Sag. I mean, it's true he hasn't done anything yet. Who do I present the hammer to? Could this also be their hammer? Probably not. Is that the weapon? The killer used this, didn't they? How brutish. I mean, it feels like each of these items just directly correspond to one of these dudes. Because this person had the hammer, the bread, the gun, and, well, okay. If the hammer was the murder weapon, then I think I have to accuse. Let's hear what she has to say again. How did you find this? I mean, old ugly tools like that do not belong amongst the pond's finest. Yeah, it's pretty friggin' suspicious. I mean, you'd be like, I mean, it's not mine. You know how things are. I'm accusing you.
The mood has shifted as it becomes clear our amphibian detective is ready to unveil the truth. The gun and the well tell a twisted tale of dark intentions. However, intentions that never came to fruition, much like unrequited love. It was dropped when someone else was first. Ironically, to the well as well. For the key piece of evidence, a blood-stained hammer was also left in the very same well by a lost, lonely lover. Lady Yellowfeather is our culprit. Cunning, ruthless, she committed the foul deed and did everything she could to incriminate everyone around her while keeping her own coat clean. As the truth emerged, the ballroom fell silent from quacks. Instead, all you could hear were gasps. The quacking society will never be the same after this shattering of trust. But this ruthless crime did not come out of nowhere. There had been a swamp of threats, lies, and blackmail suffocating the social circle you all know. Lady Yellowfeather was not the only one put in a tough situation by our victim, and therefore the detective stated she had not seen anything as she was never able to arrive due to the issue with her vehicle as she bid the crowd goodbye.
Ah,
And just like that, the pond-side mystery is solved.
I did it.
leaving the audience in awe of the deductive talents on show where secrets were turned, only to be unturned again.
Alright, is there a replay button? Because I definitely want to see what happens if I guess someone else. I'm gonna close and restart the application. A little bit of black screen there, don't worry. There we go. See, we're back.
A lavish party, adorned with shimmering duck feathers.
Okay, so there's no way to skip the opening cutscene, but that's fine.
Everyone
I do appreciate the voice acting.
tuxedos and gowns, gathering around the man of the hours, lying on the floor. A sharp-witted amphibian with an even sharper eye for detail had walked in. Her green skin and trench coat was a stark contrast to the glamorous
Oh, I just realized the detective is her. My bad, I've just been using my regular talking voice. Maybe all frogs just have deep voices, you know? Alright, let's, actually, am I able to just avoid all of them? I'm not done here yet. Ah, well designed. Sir Waddlequack. As dapper as they come. Impeccable tuxedo, however, it seems a little stuffed. Let's converse. What happens if I just press the H button right now? Like, surely it's not unlocked. I can't just accuse them in the first act, can I? How dare you? You did it. Yeah, pressing H does nothing. Mallardston Silver. She's wearing an out-of-place jacket. Whoops. I like how you got all the shadows. Ah. Very cool. Oh, yeah, see, despite being a woman, she got a deep voice. Certainly haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Can I accuse someone else? Like, the dead guy? What if I accuse the dead guy? Ah, I'm so intrigued. Wasting your time on a lady like myself with these questions. Look at her dodging the questions. In hindsight, it was obvious. Yoink, grab the key. I can't. I have to kill these guys first. Ooh, double kill. I probably can't leave the letter behind. Cryptic plan inscribed. I like the poetry here with the plan as well. The stage hands, you can see their feet. Oh, it's so good. I love the aesthetic you got. Alright, I'm gonna bring this note to her. What do you think of this? How intriguing. I assume this note was written by a sharp wit. Is it for me? Or perhaps the confessions of a killer? And now I'm out of here. Speed run.
As the curtains close on Act 1, the glistening ballroom is full of whisper and speculation after being asked to stay put, as no one can leave until the killer is found. Between Duckley Sharpwit's obsession with Lady Yellowfeather's too perfect persona.
I'm definitely now starting to take notice of all the extra details outside the theater. Like, look at all that little, like, carved marble or just, like, really fancy wallpaper.
There's quite a bit to unravel.
Exquisite.
Mystery solver.
Ah, not done here yet. Okay. Huh, you're so feathery and fine. Poor guy. What happens if I try to enter this door first? Allow me the honor of being your fellow. Ugly. Hey, hold on. What happens if I try to leave? Oh, I actually can. Alright. I should visit the other door first. That's fair. Look at this well-designed game. What happens if I just get beat up? Am I invincible? Probably. I could just sit here for like a minute or two, but I think with this being a show, the good guy always wins. Oh yeah. The hammer. I mean the gun. Bread. Hammer! There was a game that I had for the Game Boy. It was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And one of the powers, like you can swap what like Mario and Luigi do, and one of them is, you know, you got your jump, and you got your hammer, and every time you'd switch, Mario would go like, hammer! Jump! Pretty great. Core memory there. Every time I see a hammer in a video game, that's all I can think of. Anyway. Ooh. Look at me dancing. I just found evidence. Whoa. Was the screen transition there a little weird because it was trying to zoom out and in simultaneously? Hold on. Yeah, look at that. I've broken your game. The coat of Lady Yellowfeather. Oh, hold on, there's more to inspect there? Or maybe it was because I, did something goofy to the camera there. Yeah. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. A bullet and a note! Ye gods. There's definitely a lot of names to keep track of, though, when playing this. Ah, I love how as soon as you do that, like, that's when the music goes, whoa. Very cool. The sound direction, the art direction, this game is really well made. Alright, let's just intentionally accuse someone else. The question of who? I think the first person I found suspicious was, Silver Feather, what was her name? Silverly? It has silver in it.
After visiting a well full of twist flies and bread, she has uncovered not only the murder weapon, but also a gun and a single unused bullet. What would the
Right, and it was her gun.
once these items are presented?
Let's just accuse her. I know she didn't do it, but it'll be funny. Here I go. Speed run. Not even gonna ask, just you did it.
The mood has shifted as it becomes clear our amphibian detective is ready to unveil the truth. The gun and the well tell a twisted tale of dark intentions. However, intentions that never came to fruition, much like unrequited love. It was dropped when someone else was first. Ironically, to the well as well. For the key piece of evidence, a blood-stained hammer was also left in the very same well by a lost, lonely lover. Mallerson Silvers is our culprit.
Oh.
Cunning and ruthless, they committed the foul deed and did.
Okay, yeah, so no matter who I accuse is the, okay.
Keeping their own back clear.
Gotcha.
As the truth emerged, the ballroom fell silent.
That makes sense. Good game design, the player always wins.
The Quackering Society will never be the same.
Ah, the Quacking Society will never be the same after this revelation. They all were guilty.
Rather, because the detective had gotten a grave mistake leading to false accusation from a quick lapse of judgment by the once celebrated detective.
Dang.
And just like that, the mystery
Never mind, I like that.
and doubt
who the real killer was. Cool. I actually do like that. I like how at the end it's like, ah, you got it wrong, you little goofball. Guess again. And then it doesn't give you the option to guess again. Well done. I really enjoyed this.